How's it going, everybody? All is Dust here, and today we're going to be playing Hand of Fate. It's actually an interesting concept. It has the mechanics of, say, FTL, where you're going from different node to node making decisions, and the Batman series, or Shadow of Mordor, with the combat, and it's a little hard to explain just off that, so we're just gonna get right into it, and I will show you. I've actually been playing a little bit.
Admire your methods, brutal as they are.
I've actually been playing a little bit.
I would have done things differently.
Yep, I'm trying to wait for him to finish talking. Done a little bit, just to get the feel for it, see how well it runs, and all that good jazz. But here we go. I am actually going to be starting with the Jack of Scales right here. And this is all the this is like the basic briefing. Jack of Scales is my end goal, and to the right is the curses, which I will have from the beginning of the game. And again, I will explain them as they come up, because that's I feel that's a little bit easier to do.
Will it be you who buckles first? It will not be my hero.
Now the dealer, the guy who's talking, he actually has he actually makes the game. He commentates on like what you do and what's going on, and it's really well done, and the voice actor is very, very good. So kudos to that. So in the deck builder, so everything is determined by cards which you collect through dungeons that you've already been through. I mean, you start off with, you know, a basic deck, and this is what I currently have in my roster, and this is what I currently have in my deck. And what this determines is what encounters and items will actually show up while you're on your journey. Beg pardon. So, you know, we will just go with what we have. So, got all that. Start game. Jack of Scales. And those things are the cards that he's adding to the deck, or to the game.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not? The acquiring of power, the retaining of power, and most importantly, the use of power.
Indeed, buddy. Alright, so this is the basic game. What we're seeing right now is, think of it as the dungeon itself, and I'm moving my game piece to each node. Right now it's pretty straightforward, but that will change as we go further down. Hero's Remains. You pass a funeral. It's obvious of the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but they must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? And now, much like I said with FTL, we have a choice to make. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna honor this guy. We're going to take his belongings back to Windermere. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It is not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric once you get there. So we got a Viking blade.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
And his shield. I'm not gonna equip that either, because
as pleases
not
you.
Ours. And hurry, it's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead.
The harder things become.
Alright, so now we have Heavy Burden, which is a curse. After 5 steps, the player loses 50% max health. So, that means we have to get to Wandermere in 5 turns. Hero's Return, and it's right there. So, next up, basic traps. You found a goblin treasure cave. Will you enter? Pfft, yeah. We're gonna enter. So now you're gonna get to see the action part of the game. Light armor, shield, axe, health, and whatnot. So this is us, right here. I'm actually playing with the controller because it's a little easier. So, ow, ow, not doing so well. Ow. Yep. We're off to a great start. All right, so we're gonna go around here. That was kind of a tough one. That was a little better. Alright, gotta get through here. Push past that. Pass that. Dodge. Ow, not into the spikes, preferably. Oh, it's... Alright, yeah. A lot of things going on at once. So we lost 50 health. That's not great. I survive the traps, you loot the treasure. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. So we get an equipment.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Huge hammer. Yeah, let's equip that. Armor, draw 2, select 1 to keep. I like choices. I'll take the angel wing because I already have a shield. And 1 more equipment. Mage gloves. Killing an enemy
now
launches
this is my
3 magic
kind
missiles.
of magic.
Yeah.
Death and the transmutation of energy.
So, alright, so those were pretty good results. Gotta keep going. Hero's return.
There has never been a hero whose end has not been thus.
You reach Wanamere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. Yeah. Got the sword. Thank you. This blade will be once again be wielded with righteous fury. Do you also have a shield? Yeah, I got a shield. Truly, you have done the Almighty's work in returning this shield. So I get 2 blessing cards, which is pretty good. Wrath of the Old Gods. At the beginning of every battle, the Old Gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. It's pretty decent. I like that. Well, the gods, at the start of each combat, a random opponent will have highlighted.
Balance that next time.
If that creature is first to die, then it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. Alright, that's not that bad. Force escape.
An expedition. Press on.
Your path will take you out of your forest. Yep. So, in addition to health management, you need to manage
or did I
resources.
rush you through the rules,
you have
pushing you
food,
into the plague before you were prepared.
which goes down by 1 every move. And when you move, or when you consume a food, it heals you. If you don't have any more food left, it hurts you. Gold is temporary and is only usable in the current run, but it's used to buy things at the shop, like more food. Like here, which we're actually going to skip by because we don't have any gold. Yeah, we're going to skip by that. Continue your journey. Ratman hunting. Alright, so now, combat. You stumble upon a Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. 4 plague. So, much like regular cards, there is a number of suit, and the suit determines what you'll be fighting. Plague tends to be Ratman. All right, buddies. So, oh, okay. Thank you, old gods. There we go. So that went pretty smoothly, but as you saw, it's a lot like the Batman, or a lot like Arkham combat or Shadow Mordor. As you saw, as you search the bodies, you find nothing. If only there were a way to stop the plague of Ratman. Pay someone to take care of it, perhaps. Nix? Treasure chest!
Open the chest, see what it contains. I'm curious.
Pardon me. While exploring the dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. Chest may hold great wealth. The chamber may be trapped. Approach the chest? Yeah. Alright, so we have 2 failures and 2 successes.
A choice.
Okay.
Select your desire.
So he shuffles it, and now we have to choose. I think I saw this one as a success. Nope. I was dumb. Move forward, and suddenly you hear a click. Room begins to fill with a deadly gas. Attempt to escape the gas. Okay. This is not great. I think maybe. Oh! I'm so happy with that. You approach the treasure chest. Treasure chest looks better, but it's still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open. Alright, so I'm going to try to keep track of the failure, because I don't want to select that one. Let's go for this one. Yeah. Spoils are yours. Deals 4 game cards. Gold. And gold. And gold. And gold. Tell you what, we're gonna go back to the shop. Nope.
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
Well, we're gonna take a little bit of damage,
in.
But nothing too bad. We're about to refill
your demise.
refill our provisions.
Finally, an opportunity to eat.
Alright, skip that. What does he have, by the way? Spirit walk during combat. Press right bumper. It's his mask. Okay. Fortune's breath. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna go with food right now. I'm gonna spend 30 for 10 food. That sounds pretty decent. Considering one food is 40, that's like a... yeah, that's 10 gold discount. Oh, inventory, that's right. We will check what we have. Huge hammer, 35. I don't really like the huge hammer because it's really, really slow. I do like Scorching Zeal. I'm a fan of that. So we'll take Scorching Zeal, and we will have enough for Fortune's Breath as well. Yeah. Yep, equip Scorching Zeal and Fortune's Breath. Purchase that. Tell you what, let us go ahead, sell what we don't need, like said shield and the Hyuga hammer and the axe. Alright, cool. Buy some more food. Let's go up to 15.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
Alright. I head back. We are all set. I feel a little confident that I won't need to heal myself at the shop. So we're already up to 83. Stranger in the shadows.
The cities hold no darkness like that.
On a dark moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I'm in need of sustenance. Would you be willing to offer your vigor in exchange for some gold? Yeah, why not? The stranger moves with an unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. A few seconds later, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I'm not sated. Would you like to earn some more gold? Yeah. Etc., etc. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you the tale of secret blood auctions and where they may be found. This card's token is yours.
The token is yours. Let us see what you do with your new.
So now that we have a token, we actually get that card after this run, whether it ends in death or failure. And there. So that was actually pretty good.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
I'm a collector. I need all the cards. Wait, hitching a ride. Move on.
Think about the way we play this game. You continue to die,
so
yet
these
we reset the
seem pretty
board each
straightforward
time.
right now.
One has to wonder how it is possible to truly lose.
Now there is an endless mode to this, where you just keep going until you die, basically. And however, I actually wanna do more of the story, so I get more cards. Ah. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! There we go. Alright. Just gotta be careful. Those red lines mean that that those cannot be blocked or countered. So, gotta be careful with that. Mama said knock you out. I don't know. Anyway, continuing on. So that wasn't that great. I took a little bit more damage than I wanted to, but I gained food. 3 food, to be exact. That's good. Now, Dead Man's Gorge. While crossing the ancient road bridge of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear the sounds and movement from below. It's an ambush! Putting a 3 of dust. So dust is bandits. It also happens to be part of my name, in case, or my YouTube name. Ah, right, the old gods. Suck it. But yeah, that was pretty decent. I'm pretty okay with that. 2 gain cards. 10 health.
The
That's good.
Can swing both ways.
And 3 food. I am. Alright, so we are doing well. Charity 2.
Every game must have both winners
You encounter a
and
priest
losers.
wandering along the road. He
Without
begs
them,
for food to feed the
degenerates
orphans.
into
The
nothing.
gods show favor to those who help the less fortunate. I'm gonna give food to the priest. A worthy decision. I'll give you 10. I'll give you 10. Priest accepts your humbly accepts your provisions. Let me see if there's anything in my sack which will reward such generosity. Alright, so I can't get failure. I would be very unhappy if I got failure. So let me go here. Are you kidding me? Well, I get 1 blessing card. I guess the success
Very nice
was
indeed.
for 2 blessings. But that was for no, it was for the token. Another Dead Man's Gorge. 2 scales. Alright, so scales are lizardmen. And I gotta be honest, lizardmen so far seem to be causing me the most grief. Yeah, eat it. Often you feel. I don't know Lovecraftian cult language. Two gain cards. More health. Yeah. More food. Yeah. Onward. Traveling mage. We have 35 gold. We might as well take a peek in there. Beg pardon. So the loading times are pretty but all things considered, I'm just glad it runs on my computer. But I'm having a really good time with this game. Please. Oh, Hag's Wraps. I love these. So when I will replace my mage gloves with these any day.
I think that will help you.
So the Hag's Gauntlets or the Hag's Wraps will actually poison the enemies, so they move slower and I think deal less damage, but they move a lot slower when they're hit. Or when I hit them. So that is really good. A ladder escape, we go down.
All the world is a game board. and us men and women merely players.
Thank you, Shakespeare.
I alone do not play. I maintain the rules. You have choices, and I have predestination. Your choices, though, are merely a rediscovery of that which you already know.
Well said. So anyway, now we have a multiple path dungeon, multiple path floor, which is not as straightforward. So we actually need to find, there goes a noble
Noble
trader.
in mind, or simply noble by birth?
A nobleman approaches on a chariot as you walk the streets of Stegal. He notices you and comes to a stop. Greetings, mercenary. I am a collector of rare weapons, and yours intrigues me. Would you part with it for some gold? No. Disappointing, but my own fault, I suppose, for expecting to find a business-savvy peasant. He rides away. Alright, so whatever. I'm not giving up my scorching zeal. Call for the priest! It's another shop. I'll tell you what we do. We will, at minimum, need one more food, so we're just gonna go here just to be safe. Nope, no blessings. Buy food. And we'll buy 3. Just in case we come across one where we need to give food or we lose food in like a random chance, which can happen. So we are going to be safe. Sorry, calling the Ratman. I do
Our
not.
lives are often lived thus, are they
All
not?
the lands of the kingdom are
Pushed
being overrun
back
with the
and
Ratman.
forth by the whims of
Merchants
nobility
in my
or
lands
power.
are attacked on the road, and as are any travelers such as yourself. My guards are needed here, but if I had just 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary army to find their nest and call their numbers. I do not have 50 gold. I understand that contributing to the common good may be unfamiliar to your sort, but I urge you to return immediately if you change your mind. Look, buddy, I want to help. I just don't have the money. Force escape.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
No, we're gonna keep going on this floor. Dead King's Hall. I like the Dead King's Hall. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It holds spectacular wealth, but is surely to be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. 1, 2. Let's attempt to take them by surprise. Ooh, alright. I think it's this one. Failure. Now, not all failure means bad. That just means that I didn't succeed. Huge failure is always bad. Alright, so two of skulls is skeletons, and mages are, well, mages. Got the old gods. Come on, buddy. There we go. Like that. Boom, boom. Scorching Zeal! Thank you for my voice cracking. Ah! Thank you for blocking that. For, and done! So, buddy. We took a little bit of damage, nothing too terrible. And let's see what we got. 5 to maximum health, that is awesome. I'm very appreciative. And 1 food.
Just 1 scrap of food here.
Feather dice. During combat, press the right bumper and create a blast of freezing ice around the adventurer. Alright, moving on. Ah, the Crucible.
The battlefield of honor.
The town of
Or at least
Stegal
a close
sits
approximation.
upon the only safe crossing of the river Ernst. However, the only adventurers allowed to cross are those who pass through the Crucible. In the Crucible, you'll find monsters for the entertainment of the townspeople of Stegal. Which will you do? Yeah, I'm gonna enter the Crucible. Choose your opponent wisely, yells a man from the crowd. I'm betting on you. Choose a monster to fight. You know what? I'm gonna go with the 3 of dust. Yeah. Alright, so they didn't make us fight the fight another one. So that's a problem that I've encountered every now and then. Sometimes they will randomly say, you know what? No, we're gonna fight this guy anyway. The old gods burn. All right, that's my ability or artifact. The feathered ice, which I just picked up. Artifacts have a limited number of uses before they can no longer be used anymore. Plus, there is a cooldown involved with them. Choose your fight. Let me go with 2 skulls. There we go. However, weapon abilities such as this can be used over and over. Alright, that was super easy. Oh man, Wrath of the Old Gods is a lot better than I thought it was. I have gold writing. I have all my gold writing. This one yells a random voice. Don't let me down. Draw 1 monster. Alright, so... Alright. I had to fight the 2 of dust and 2 of skulls. Nothing too difficult. Let's let the old gods handle this. Boom. Block that. Boom. That was really easy. I am not upset by that. Get out of here. Actually, I don't think I took any damage in the whole Crucible. After surviving the Crucible, you're paraded around through the town and allowed to continue upon your adventure. You random peasants throw coins saying, "You made me a rich warrior." Dealer draws you 1 gold gain card. And it's gonna be like 5 gold. 25. Nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to write home about either. Bandit attack! I wonder what happens here. A group of bandits suddenly attacks. The King of Dust isn't happy about you killing his men. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. Grey Dust. We are okay with that. Alright. Come on. You don't want to do this, guy. You don't want to do this, pal. Boom! Block that. Counter. Boom. Done. I'm very fond of our current gear. I need armor. An armor upgrade would be appreciated. Goblins. Oh, goblins. Alright, so if anyone has ever played Golden Axe, way back on the Sega Genesis or in arcades. Yeah, that's I know I'm going back a while, but they don't remember Golden Axe. They'll remember annoying little goblins coming and stealing their food and their potions, and just generally making life unpleasant. Did the other one get away? I think the other one got away. I mean, as long as I got my gear back, all my gear, the right gear, inventory. All right, good. All right, good. And I finished with a little bit extra food and a little bit more gold, so that's good.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the truth.
Yeah, I'll take the force path down. Unfortunately, we won't be able to capitalize on calling the right men. The Maiden! One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elfman and she stops and greets you. I am Mirith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped to get the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? On the one hand, I would like the supplies. On the other, blessings are always good. So I'll take the blessing. Helping hand, you will be fully healed
Many
next
of
time
these
you
blessings
are
are
half
too
dead.
good for the likes of you.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that. The greatest of magical artifacts was forged long ago, and you have only limited uses before your power is spent. Use them wisely. They may guide you to victory. Farewell, mortal. Thank you, Marith. Next, Traveling Tinker. Alright. Cool. Approach shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 4 4 food. I need minimum of 3 to do a full explore. What do you have, by the way? Nothing. Well, full's going on. On every weapon ability use, all bandits are stunned for 3 seconds. Every bandit killed. That's the player 2 gold. Well, that's cool. I would probably, I would definitely take that in a face of dust run, but right now this is a Jack of Scales, so not likely to capitalize a whole lot on. So we'll buy one more. Capitalize a whole lot on the Fool's Gold, but you know what? You know what? Why not? No, I won't. No, I won't. I know, I go back and forth. But, alright, so 10 food. Not a whole lot of gold, but full health, we are fine. Plus, we have a lot of blessings. Mr. Lionel! I like Mr. Lionel.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in.
Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the
get
local
your
tavern, a
hands
strange
on
old man
shield.
takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention. You notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. A little bit of Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently, waiting for your answer. You know what? I don't want to lose anything, so I don't want to lose any of my items, which would be ask him what he needs. He'll pick a random thing that he needs. I'm gonna give him a piece of bread from my plate. I'm gonna consider the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. It's only one food. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table on his hand. Aha! I know what you need. Yeah. Mr. Lionel pulls out a large empty cloth sack and holds it open for you. Reach in and you will receive your heart's desire. Draw one equipment card. Medium armor. That is my heart's desire. Didn't I not say that I needed armor?
Really?
Thank you.
Is that what
Thank you,
you're
Mr.
going to
Lionel.
do?
That was great. Then before you can stop him with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. Whatever. I don't even like pickled onions. I love onions. Not pickled, though. Devil's Choice. A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your strength, so-called hero. I don't have a voice for this guy. Choose your foe. Okay. I'll go with Jack of Skulls. Are you just gonna make... Yeah, he's just gonna make me fight the other two for fun. Alright. So, 12 rats. 12 rats. In a very cramped space, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. The old gods favor me. Block. Parry. Boom. Disrupt you. Counter. Strike. Boom. Alright. And riposte. Block. Riposte. Take it out. Block. Strike. Strike. Counterbalance tonight. Alright, you can't be blocked. Alright, so alright, I got the ranged guy by actually reflecting his attacks back at him. Oh, there we go. That was not as bad as it could have been. Well, I'm not happy about it. Excellent! The devil cries. You'll pass my cunning test. Have some treasure. Perhaps next time a pass will cross and I will kill you myself. Alright, I need to figure out a voice for this guy. But 3 game cards, 1 equipment.
I'm sure you're
Berserker
grateful
armor.
for that.
Oh, you know what? I know we just got medium armor. Huh. Tell you what, yeah, we'll go with Berserker armor. 25 health. Well, that brings me... Alright. Okay. So, now we know not to go to... So that revealed the area around us. We're gonna go to the helpful priest. You know what? If it's half the food, it's not a whole lot. Because, yeah, alright, so let's say we had 20 food, we'd actually be giving them 10. So in this case, we're giving them either 3 or 4, depending, because we have 7. Give the priest half. So, avoid failure. Here? Success. Uses a few words in a language of the old religion, gently touches your forehead. It is done. 1 blessing card.
The
Treasure
gods
picker.
look upon you favorably.
When a player chooses from multiple equipment or gain cards, the choices available are increased by 1. Okay. I like that. We're gonna avoid the Ratman. In favor of the river? I don't like the river. This is definitely an RNG. Alright, so we have 1 failure and 1 huge success.
Choose from these options.
And of course we would get the failure. 1 pain card. Lose 3 food. We have no more food.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're gonna slowly starve. Tell you what, we will go to the jeweler. Approach the shop. See what I have to offer. So we have to get food.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Yes. Food. That's not a whole lot. I'm gonna have to go through the Ratman. I am definitely going to have to go through the Ratman if I want to... Yeah. Because I will have to do the river again. So that actually really sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have given the priest my food, but blessing. It's always the blessings. But 4 plague is not bad. How long have I been recording for? Fuck. Sick of your shit. And take him out. That was not a big deal. Creepy bird with that laughing thing. 1 food card. Oh, thank God. 3 food. I am pretty pleased. I mean, more food would be. Oh, Jack of Scales.
Now, a fight for the ages. I expect greatness.
Summon potency allows him to nullify the magical abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts. Alright. Well, here we go. 4 scales. So, Jack and 4. Jack scales. Come on. Alright, so this is my first time actually getting to the Jack. Let's do this. Alright, oh, he hurt his own guys. Move! Alright. This is gonna require a little bit of concentration. Add fire damage. Don't block me. Alright. Move, I don't want to get hit by those unblockables. Parry. will make things much easier on me. Yeah, stop. Actually, that was a really, really good use. Charged up. Move. All right. Move. And let's use that. Keep going. Oh man, he's so slow now. All right. Oh yeah, we did it. And that is the Jack of Scales.
Well played. Well played indeed. You have defeated something that I never expected to die.
Alright, so actually that Jack of Scales was an enemy that I needed to acquire the next real world artifact from the dealer. And whenever you get one of those, your base stats increase, or the basic rules of the game increase. So, swift feet, you move with increased speed. You start with more food. Starting gear has been upgraded. Rats, bandits, and lizardmen have been increased. So, that is that. Now,
the wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate, and leave me to mine. You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
I do like this guy. Or the voice. For trading so enthusiastically with a stranger from the shadows, you will receive the blood auction. As a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these new cards. Queen of Skulls, the Lizard Home, Metal Ore, is that it? And Holy Forge. And as a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these new cards. Aaron's Antlers and Undead Bane. And
halfway done. Let us continue.
Alright, well, that is Hand of Fate. This is probably going to be a fairly long episode, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to continue the series. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Peace.